Okay, good morning. It's Tony from Sailing Gurus, and I've just completed a 1600 nautical mile delivery of a 2020 Lagoon 46 from Zia Marina Piros near Athens, Greece, to Villamora Marina here in Portugal. This is the boat Michali, the 2020 Lagoon 46, and this is her new home berth. This is where she's going to be for the next 12 months. So we came in yesterday afternoon. We've just completed an inside and outside clean. As we walk through, let's have a look at our 2020 Lagoon. One thing I like about this is the hydraulic tender lift. So a beautiful high filled tender with Yamaha 25 on the back, 4-stroke. That's quite a powerful little engine. So the other nice thing about this boat is the teak decks in the downstairs cockpit. There is another 46 that I do a lot of work on that doesn't have teak decks. She just has fiberglass, and certainly the dirt really does show, and it's a lot of hard work keeping her clean. With the teak deck, she feels better underfoot, and also she stays a lot cleaner. On our journey, we've added these lines here, these safety lines, which makes life so much easier when you're trying to walk around the deck. Also, as we don't have the covers on, we've got 2 lines here, as you can see, really come in handy. Catamarans, particularly on a beam reach, will rock a little bit, and that just makes life so much easier with those lines on board. Our flybridge. So on our flybridge, we've got a Zeus 3 plotter, and obviously our engine controls. 2 Triton heads, one configured as autopilot, the other one configured with wind steer most of the time, and our autopilot switches. One of the things we have begun doing, which I'm going to spend some time with the owner over the next few days, is actually marking where our reefing points are. So as we came in, we had a 1 reef in. Previously we had a 3 reef in. Sorry, 2 days ago we had a 1 reef in, which has stayed in, and then we put a 3rd reef in. Just as a temporary measure, I've used different coloured tapes for where the reefing points are. As we came the 1600 mile journey, these particular seats we actually tied down, so we actually used line running across the 4 pillars. The other thing, when you have to get on the coach roof of the Lagoons 46, they don't come with any handles unless you order them, so we've just run some tape crisscross, which makes life much easier to get up on the flybridge roof. So as we walk around the boat, we'll get a view on the bow. And we've just laid our lounges out. We're actually going to hand over the boat this afternoon. So we've just laid our lounges out. They've actually been down below in the owner's cabin, basically staying pristine before we arrived. So there's Miss Michali from the bow up to the mast. She's already rigged for a code 0, and there's the code 0 halyard up to there. This is where our code 0 lines run, our furling lines, code 0 furling lines. So I'm going to walk us through the saloon and walk you through an owner's cabin version, the owner's cabin, and also the 2 guest cabins. This particular boat I'm on, Michali, has the dark walnut from 2020. There is another boat that I look after that has light pine colour. The nice thing about the light pine is it makes the whole interior a little bit lighter, but to be honest, I do like the dark walnut colour. It's got a very nice ambience, makes it very, very homely. So let's go down and have a walk through the owner's cabin. Before I do, I'll show you where our control panel is. So that's basically our 12-volt control panel, and next to it, hopefully you can see, that's our inverter button. So as we walk through the owner's cabin, here we have our master suite bedroom with the bed. Lots and lots of storage, and TV's a nice touch down here. As you can see, the air conditioning ducts there. We've got air conditioning in the saloon. We've got air conditioning in all the bedrooms, with the control heads in each of the rooms, which the control heads there. We've still got our life jackets out from the crossing. As we head through the owner's cabin, we have a separate WC. I'll just switch the lights on for you so you can see the WC. Nice big cupboards that slide across. This particular one here on most Lagoons, they have a level for the holding tanks, and there's a macerator button there which empties the holding tanks. The toilet, I'm not sure whether you can see under the toilet there, but we've got the macerator button at the top, and we've got the flush and empty button at the bottom. Keep walking through, there I am, and we head through to the utility and bathroom. So in the utility and bathroom room, we have a cupboard which is a perfect size for an ironing board, your washing up liquid, and anything else you may require in a laundry room. And here we have our washing machine, which I haven't actually used on passage. We've been away for about 16 days and nights on passage. Nice big shower head, nice big shower room, very comfortable. She's luxury really, the 46-foot Lagoon. And there's the view of the owner's cabin, basically from the utility room. So as I walk through, I'm going to go through the saloon, through the galley, and the galley's treated us really well on the crossing. I found in particular that my crew really enjoy bacon egg rolls first thing in the morning. Always nice to wake up to. So we're going to head through, and we're going to head through first to the bow guest cabin, which is the smaller of the two guest cabins. So here is the first guest cabin, and the guest cabin has a combined, it's a wet room with a combined toilet and shower room. Hopefully you can all see that. As we walk through, quite a bit of storage in each of the rooms. We also have a storage cupboard, which on this particular boat's used for cleaning products. And as we walk through to the port stern guest cabin, which is reasonably larger than the bow cabin. In terms of comfort levels, I'd say the stern is probably more comfortable on transit. You hear the waves rushing across the bow. If you're under engine, I'd say perhaps the bow was more comfortable, as you've got the noise of the engines at the back of that cabin. This particular boat has just been purchased by a new owner in absolutely fabulous condition. Only one or two things to actually do across the way, just to sort out. So it's been an absolute pleasure. It's been a pleasure with my two crew.